Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet J Tarot. I am Jay, and today we have a pick a card reading. We're going to be looking at what compliments people give you behind your back, or like when you're not around, when you leave the room, after an interaction with you, when they're talking about you to someone else, or whatever, or even compliments that they give you like in their own head. So we have 4 cards to choose from for this reading. We have card number 1, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Card number 2, this is the 4 of Cups. Card number 3 is the Queen of Wands. And card number 4 is the 6 of Wands. So choose your card, pause it if you need to, and we're going to get started now. Okie dokie. Here we go. So thank you so much for being here. Card number 1, we're going to be looking at the compliments that people give you, whether this is in their head, to other people, when you're not around, etc. The card you chose is this Ace of Pentacles card, and I think it's just so beautiful. This is from our Wild Radiant Atlas tarot deck. That's what it looks like. So thanks for being here. So I'm going to put your card right here, actually here, and we're going to look now at what compliments people give you. So what compliments do people give? Card number 1. This reading will be open to the general public until around midnight tonight, and it will be exclusive to YouTube or Patreon members. So you can join on there. There's over 200 readings, discounts for personals, free access to my ebooks and things like that. So let's see. Ooh, damn. First card that you got was book. Number 26 or 8 could be significant here. This is actually the 10 of Pentacles, and it says education, knowledge, research, unknown, mystery, and secret. So actually, let's put these over here because they're a little bit of a glare. So what are the compliments that people give? Card number 1, behind their back. What compliments do people give behind their back or to other people when they're talking about them? What do they think about in their head that they like about them or they admire in them? What do they think? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the heart. Wow. Love, romance, caring, infatuation, affection. Wow. And it also says giving on here. So the number 6 could be significant, whether that is the month, sign number, or something like that, date you're watching this, time you're watching this. I really don't know. This is actually this heart card, I believe, is it's the Ace of Cups in this deck. So you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So some of you guys, you could be watching this about people that have love for you, or they see that you are somebody with like a big heart, but you're also extremely intelligent at the same time. So these could be compliments that they give you. Like, this is what makes you valuable. This is what makes you special. This is what makes you stand out. For some of you guys, this is what they're saying. These are things that they have learned to love about you. So what do people compliment? Damn, these 2 wanted to show, which is the mountain and the rider, but the card we're going to take is ship, which is actually the 10 of swords. So you have 2 10 and a 1 here, and it says travel, vehicles, movement, journey, change, and distance. Bottom of the deck is the sun card. So the number 3 could be significant, or 4. So the sun card talks about success and victory, happiness, and like positive outcomes. It also talks about like clarity and truth, and a warmth. So this person, if you're thinking about someone specific or just people in general, they feel like you have a warm personality. Yeah, a warm personality, a kind heart. Some of you guys, they compliment the way you move, the way you walk, your car, how far you've come, the changes like you've made in your life. Some people could give you compliments on this, especially if you've been through quite a lot, or they've seen you down at some points, or just struggling in some way, whether this was through confusion, mental fog, exhaustion. Some people compliment you on the fact that it's like you're very nice and like open, and you have a warm personality to you, but at the same time, it's like you're smart enough to understand that you can't tell everyone everything. You can't trust everyone. So people compliment you on this like energy of you being real. Yeah, look, King of Swords, like you're smart enough to know this. You're smart enough to know like who's for you and who's not for you, who you need to watch out for, and who you can, relax around, or who has good intentions and who doesn't. Some people give you compliments on this. Some people give you compliments on like some of you guys. I don't know if this is like a skill. If you have like a skill or a craft that you do, um, some people compliment you on this. Some people compliment the way that you like verbalize your affection. Some people really like this. They give you compliments. So let's say, oh yeah, look, the Hangman just came out. So let's say you made somebody feel really good. I don't know, they could go and talk to somebody, be like, even if they're just like talking to their husband about how they went, like, oh my God, so and so told me they like this or whatever, and it made me feel so good. Or I don't know, it doesn't have to be like exactly like that, but I feel like people give you compliments on the fact that like you are somebody that a lot of people love. A lot of people may have a crush on you, or I don't know, like little kids or pets could like you because you just seem like somebody who is actually really open. And I feel like this King of Swords energy is more so like you could be the type of person that like when people talk to you, they feel like they have a really nice conversation. They feel that you show them like through your words how much you care. So they really like this. The Hangman, damn, look, the Seven of Wands wanted to come out, but it's like at the same time, like I said, it's like you know that you can't trust anybody. So some people compliment you, like let's say this is like a friend coming through that has seen that you've like started to cut off like bad people for you, or I don't know, something like that. They could be complimenting you on this. Some people compliment you because they feel like you. I don't know if it's that they feel like you're happy enough to have a lot of love in your heart, or if they feel like these compliments are more about like just the fact that you seem to be somebody that is just happy where you are. Like you make smart decisions, so you're happy where you are. You're happy where you are because like you will put up boundaries towards people if you don't like what they're doing, or you know or if you just want to go a different direction, or you feel like this is better for you. It's like you're happy to do what's best for you. So some people give you compliments on like how you put yourself first. For some of you, some people could feel like you're organized or you're very like diligent. I also heard hard-headed. So I don't know if it's that you deal with people that are hard-headed with love and care and they give you compliments on this, or if it's like they feel like you have a duality to you in that way. With the Hangman, I also feel like some people could feel like yes, you're very smart, and maybe for some of you guys it's because you have like a more technical intelligence, whether this is through like academics or like studying something, becoming a master at something or whatever. But at the same time, they also feel like you just naturally know things. You just naturally are like tapped in, or just understanding of like the world and like other people. And I also feel like some people could compliment you on like how much you fight to like keep things going, or how much you fight to keep going when you go through a difficult time. It's like it's almost like you look like you're unbothered when people either upset you, try to hurt you, or like it's like anything negative. It's like people feel like you look unbothered, but not in like an apathetic way, in a way where it's like you just know that you're worth so much and like your life is worth a lot, and like you just choose to focus on the positive, and that you always end up looking victorious because of it, because it's like there's never a scratch on you. There's never like you never some people feel like you never look disheveled, or like out of character, or like interrupted, I heard, or what's that word, like inconvenienced. People feel like it's like they give you compliments on this. Some people give you compliments because I don't know if there's some people that go through like word vomit, or they say too much about themselves, but it's like you say just enough. You say just the right thing. You love the right way. You show just this much enough care. Um, so some of you guys, they give you compliments. Like let's say this is a coworker, they give you compliments on the fact that you can balance your intelligence with your heart. It's not easy to do that in a world like this, but some people give you compliments for this reason. This could be your friends saying this to some of you guys. It could be a friend or a male friend, or you're the male friend. Some of you guys they gave you compliments about some sort of like romantic relationship you experienced, or like how you handled it, or how you handle yourself in relationships or something like that. Some people may compliment you on that. Relationships don't always have to be romantic, but like this could be in anything. But it's almost like people give you compliments on how you handle yourself, and like how you just kind of seem to have this like knowledge to you. It's almost like they want to know like how people taught you to be such a stand-up person. It's like people want to know. I think people give you compliments on like your character and like who you are, and how like you somehow always seem to like fight for a positive outcome, or just like stand in your truth, and like at the same time you can still be like very warm and like fun. So I think people give you compliments on like the way that you can balance like being sure of yourself and like making sure you're okay, but at the same time like caring for other people, because it's hard to do that. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. So yeah, that's what I was getting earlier. It's like some of you guys, they give you compliments on like you could be in a really shitty situation or gone through some shitty things. Sorry, YouTube. But it's like the way that you handle it, the way that you heard like make lemonade out of lemons, or just see the glass like half full rather than half empty. The hierophant, some people, yeah, this kind of what I was getting. Some of you guys people give you compliments on like your standards or the way you carry yourself. Some of you guys, it's the way you give advice on something. Some of you guys could give advice about something, whether this is like a friend coming through and they give you compliments on like how you help them. But for others of you, people could give you compliments about how you seem to be a stand-up person. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like you seem to be like you do the right thing with the hierophant here. It's like people look up to you. I feel like in this group, it's kind of like people admire you, they compliment you, and they look up to you. They see something special in you. So let's get a few more. Why do people compliment? Why do people compliment? Look how big this deck is, y'all. But why do people compliment card number 1? The Moon and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, something about like you don't speak life into like fears or worries. You seem to be somebody who like airs on like the side of like positivity. Like you don't get stuck on anything. This is how you appear, at least to the person or people that give you these compliments. Or if you do get stuck, you don't get stuck for long. If you're down or you're struggling or, just dealing with difficulties or obstacles, some people admire you and give you compliments on how you take space when you need it. The Lovers, wow. So you got the Lovers card here. So yeah, didn't I say some people give you compliments on like how much you seem to like love and care and just kind of, I don't know, there's some people that feel like you're like perfect for them or perfect for them as a friend, as a whatever. Like it's like a good match. And it's like because they feel like you put effort into it though. Like I don't know if it's that you're very like considerate or like you think about other people and like how they would feel. Some people give you compliments on how you communicate how you're feeling in the moment without like losing this like sun quality to you. You know how like there's some people that could be going through quite a lot or have a lot on their plate or whatever, or even just be super smart and they could come off like condescending or like pushing their negative emotions onto other people. People give you compliments on like how you may not do this. Hi Tay, thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Three of Wands. Wow. Other people give you compliments on like, I don't know if it's that you're a good planner or you're very patient, or this is also giving like what I was saying earlier about like the choosing to see things on like the positive side and like choosing to see where things could improve or like get better instead of like, I don't know if it's like throwing in the towel or like it's like if you're moving to a better outcome. You're not moving to BS. Yeah, look, Four of Cups came out in reverse, and that's kind of what I was getting. It's like you're not apathetic. You're not like it's like you care at the end of the day. You care, even if you've been through a lot, even if you're struggling or whatever, or even if you appear to look a certain way on the outside, or people want to say this or that or whatever. It's like you actually are not in this like Four of Cups energy where it's like you're not appreciating what's right in front of you, or like just like I said, seeing the glass like it's pouring out. No, it's like the other way. Like the cup is up for you, and you're not this exactly. You're not this. And I feel like this is also kind of like showing me, like, you see how these cups here are one color and then this one is a different color. Some of you guys, I mean, I'm also looking at the image like, let's say you were this person. It could be that you know what you like and you know what's for you and what's not for you. So even if you were in this energy, it would be for good reason because you thought it out and because you were following your heart at the end of the day, like a balance between your heart and your mind. Some people can have Libra placements here. Gemini is coming through, a little bit of Cancer. Pisces came through with a hangman, so you could have any of those house placements as well, or it's people with those signs or placements in their chart, like that are thinking or giving you these compliments. Some of you guys, a friend gives you these compliments. I think some people think that you are like the way your King of Swords energy is coming through. Can we get two more for the King of Swords? Why do people compliment card number 1? Why do people compliment card number 1? So we're gonna take this one. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I think some people compliment you on like your decisive nature and like when to call it quits and when to walk away. You know when to treat someone or talk to someone with like care. If they're going through this like Five of Pentacles energy, some of you guys, you could handle people that feel like they're in this energy, like with a lot of love and care, and like supports them. I don't know if this is like a friend or a partner that came through. Maybe they were going through something like this. Some people, it could be that they could give you compliments when you like embody the King of Swords energy and the Five of Pentacles energy. If someone is on this sort of time, if someone is acting like this, so some people give you compliments on like how you can just know when someone's trying to take advantage of your heart, or almost like feeling entitled to your care and your love and acceptance, like without actually like reciprocating. So it's almost, yeah, with the Hierophant coming out earlier, it's like you also love yourself enough to have like standards. So to be able to like love other people and show other people care comes from being able to do that for yourself. So some people compliment you on how you keep yourself up, like if you look good, if you take care of yourself, if you're very supportive, or ever like willing to lend a hand or something like that. They could compliment you on this. What's this? Tell me more about the Hanged Man. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, didn't I say it's like something about your craft? Some of you guys are like a natural. You're naturally talented at something. It doesn't have to be what you do for work. For some of you guys, it is. The Eight of Pentacles, some people could compliment you on like how when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Like maybe you're someone that's not like easily distracted, of sound mind. Some people feel like you were raised the right way. The Eight of Pentacles is also showing me that some people compliment you on how like you don't need other people. Like if you want to connect, if you want to join in or whatever, it's like because you want to, not because you're in this place of like need or lack. In this like Five of Pentacles energy, it's like you're not that. And because you're not like that, I feel like when you meet people that are in the Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like you could start to show them like how they could work on themselves, or like work on the way that they view the world, and like how they can fix their outlook. So it's like positive. Yeah, look, the Emperor wanted to show in the Four of Swords. Yeah, didn't I say? It's like you're good on your own, sound mind, at peace. Some of you guys, you come off like you have it all under control. Like whether this is like you come off like a boss or a good partner, or like a just whatever. Like you should be in charge, or like you could be left in charge. Or you're doing good for yourself. Like no one's worrying about you. People give you compliments on how you just seem to like just have it all together. Basically, bottom of the deck is the Magician. Didn't I say? Wow, the Magician. So Gemini, Virgo energy just came through. Aries, first house, placements as well. Wow, this is really cool. I heard a little bit of like Capricorn. I don't know if there's a Capricorn that's seeing this, or you have Capricorn in your chart, or this is like someone with that in their chart. I don't know. But here's the Magician here. So I feel like this is like the Magician and the Emperor. These are your two like really big like overall energies that people compliment you on. So not only are you good with your mind and your skills, but you're also good with the cups energy, the water energy, the emotions. You're also good with like connecting with other people. Other people see that um you have like the wands energy here too. So I think people give you compliments because you seem to be very well rounded. Like you just like whatever you're doing is like working for you. So people giving compliments on this. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles again. They're giving compliments on this. So yeah, if that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. I'm gonna put you guys in the virtual reading room, and we're gonna move on now to card number 2. Okay. Love you. Leave a comment on the video if you liked it. Okay, so you're going into the virtual reading room in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Card number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this Four of Cups, and we're now going to be looking at the reasons people give you compliments, or what do people compliment you on when you're not around, whether this is complimenting you in their head, talking to another person, whatever. So let's see. So I'm going to put your card here. You chose the Four of Cups, and that's what it looks like. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear this, because someone commented this sound was like off. It was off when you guys were in the waiting room, but it should be back on now. And it says it's on for me, so we're just going to keep moving. All right. Let's see. What do people compliment? Card number 2, the Four of Cups, people on. Some of you guys are really hot, like really hot. Because when I was shuffling, I don't know if you saw on camera, but the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands wanted to come out. So you're hot and you're fun. So some people compliment you on this. The Garden came out. This is the Eight of Swords. And it talks about public, audience, fame, outdoors, gossip, network. Okay. Why do people give card number 2 compliments? Why do people compliment card number 2? What are they saying? What are they thinking that card number 2 deserves in terms of compliments? Okay. Ship. Travel, vehicles, movement, journey, change in distance. This is the 10 of Swords. Okay. Why do people compliment? Why do people compliment card number 2? The Four of Cups, people. This card is kind of giving like Hierophant energy. I don't know why I'm seeing like this triangle here. I also heard pineapple. Something here. I don't know. I heard good. Something is good. Key. This is the 8 of Pentacles. It says unlocking, answer, destiny, openness, solution, and fulfillment. Damn. So you have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords here. And now we have on the bottom of the deck, this is the Queen of Pentacles, and it's the Crossroad card, which talks about separation and tolerance and, a destination and the choices that we make and how we can have multiple, like, places or paths or ways that we can go in this life. And, like, how sometimes, I don't know, some people may compliment you on, like, how you, I don't know if there's some sort of, like, hesitation or the way you handle things with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, very cool, calm, composed energy. I heard impenetrable. And is that the word, impenetrable? Someone comment if I'm saying that the wrong way. But, okay, so how do people compliment? With the key, this talks about, ooh, look, the sun card wanted to show. Some of y'all are like really rowdy, or you don't care like what people think about you. So some people compliment you on this. If you're loud, you're gonna be loud. If you're, yeah, because this says fame here. So some people compliment you on like your reputation. Didn't I tell you I was seeing the Hierophant? And look, the Hierophant with the 9 of Cups. It's like you don't care. You're happy. You don't care what people say or think, what they think you should do. You're gonna do what you want to do. People compliment you on this. So if there's a regular way of doing things, you can do it. But if you don't want to, you're not going to. People compliment you on this because like you don't care. Like there's no, it's like a no-brainer for you. So people could gossip about this. Like, oh, did you see? Like, oh, did you see so and so did this and blah blah blah, and everyone thought they were gonna do this, but they did this, and it's like people talk about this, but it's like they're giving you compliments. Like, oh, damn, that's actually pretty nice. Like you have fans. It says audience on here, so some people complimenting on this. What's the ship about? It says vehicles and movement. Why are the cards sticking? Some of you guys are quiet though. 4 of Pentacles wanted to come out. 4 of Pentacles. Why do people compliment? Let's put these here just so there's not a glare in the camera. So you got the 4 of Pentacles and you chose the 4 of Cups. And I'm seeing 4 and 4 is 8, and you also got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So I don't know if those numbers are significant. Gemini is coming through. Taurus. Virgo, Cancer. Strong Taurus energy. Yeah, look, the Hierophant just came out. Strong Taurus energy just came through here, whether that is in your chart or other people's chart. So yeah, everything that I said about like so let's say like people say that, oh, society says you should do this, like it's like you hold on to your belief. Some people could like try and argue with you, or like, I don't know, just like put things onto you, try to win some sort of like argument or whatever, and it's like at the end of the day, like you're not even gonna put any like energy into it, because it's like, you're right, because it doesn't matter what they think. Like it's not like, how like there's like the delusional, like, no, I'm right, whatever I say goes sort of energy. It's not like that. It's like you're right for being this way, because it's like everyone should be able to have their own like values and like principles and views, and it's like there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like you stand on that. You stand on like letting people do them, like following their own path. And it's like people compliment you on how like, we're gonna do some clarification, because I'm kind of curious to see why the Four of Pentacles here is like connecting to the shit, because this is the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is like a specific. Oh look, the Queen of Pentacles just came out again. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and so is this. Hi, thanks for being here. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Some people compliment you on how like you always just seem like to know the right thing to do to like fix a solution. It's like people want to come to you when they have an issue, because they know you're going to be able to handle it. People compliment you on this. People also compliment you on how you keep distance between you and other people. Like, it's giving very like graceful, pleasant, mature, but reserved. People compliment you on this, because I feel like it like draws people towards you. Like when somebody is so fine with like their own perspective and their own like life, and like where they're going with things, and their own success, and like goals, and their own purpose, and all of that, and like the way that they just, I feel like, just feel about the world and like their place in it. I feel like this is what people compliment on. I feel like it makes people want to talk about you and like try to figure out more about like your personal life. Some people compliment you because, or I feel like this could be something that they think in a positive way. It's just like they're complimenting you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's like in the back of their mind they're thinking about how they don't know much about you, and it like brings this like allure, because at the same time it's like you're available to help, you're available to like, I don't know, some of you guys, this is professional or whatever, but it's like if they want to get deeper, if they want to unlock more answers and like see a more open side to you, I feel like it's like they have to try. It's nothing, it's like only certain things work on you. It's like I feel like people compliment you on like how you're not easy to get to know and like get close to. It's like because, and people compliment you on this because it makes you seem like somebody that is of high value and like knows your worth and has a lot of like self-respect. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Yeah, exactly. A lot of self-respect, like loyalty to yourself, in general, but like your loyalty to yourself. I feel like some of you guys are very mature. Some of you guys, you have been mature for a very young age. Some of you guys, you act older than your age. So if you're young, it's like you act older than your age, or you were mature at a young age, but not in like a weird way, in like a positive way. So some of you guys, I don't know if you have siblings, you're a good older sibling or a parent, or some people compliment you on your reputation. Some of these groups, the energies that I was feeling were similar. So you were definitely drawn to more than one group in this one. It doesn't mean you're going to watch more than one, but I feel like you might have looked at another card before choosing this. Okay. Let's see. The Hierophant. Again, didn't I tell you, like, big Taurus energy is coming through here. So I don't know if a Taurus is complimenting this, some of those Taurus placements, or you had Taurus placements in your chart. The Hierophant. Maybe it's like high status. You seem like somebody that is like high status, but not like a celebrity. It's like you're important. Yeah, people compliment you because you just seem important, or like you're not like wasting your time. You're tolerant, but at the same time, it's like you're not afraid to separate, or just like some people compliment you on how you don't let other people like bully you, try to move you out the way. It's like you know your place, you stand your ground. They compliment you on this because you handle things like very respectfully and like elegantly. Like even if someone's pissing you off. Else, yeah. So if you're like really rowdy in this group, I don't think this is your pile or your card, because that's not what I'm getting. This group is more like, it's not giving chill, it's giving serious, but like because you should be like, you're respectable. They admire you. They respect you. In this group, the reason that people compliment you because they respect you. Because they feel like you could handle or do things differently. You could take things a different route, but you don't. And it's like for the best. What else? What else? Some of you have good morals. So I compliment you on this. Why are the cards sticking for this group? I feel like in this group, you probably don't want people to know much about your personal life. It's like I feel like in this group, it's like you don't want people to be too close to you. It's not giving like hermit. I don't want to say it's giving hermit energy. It's giving like almost like I just keep hearing it. Are you even worth it? Are you even worth it? Like you could be very busy, or just a little self-protective, like a little reserved. Some of you guys are shy, but it comes off more like you're respecting yourself. So I can see some people that are in like insecure energy taking this the wrong way, but I really don't think you mean any harm to this. And I feel like the people that give you compliments see that you don't mean harm by it. They give you compliments on this actually. So the people that take it the wrong way, there's something off about them. But most people, I feel like in this group, most people just respect you and like the way that you handle yourself. The hermit, damn, didn't I say some of y'all? Okay, some of y'all are shy though. Some of y'all are a little bit more like on the quiet side, but you'll talk about certain things if it's of importance. I feel like in this group, you don't do much small talk, but the hermit, yeah, you could be a little bit of a loner, but it's like everybody wants to talk to you at the same time. Look, didn't I tell you guys? And on top of that, the last thing that comes out is that you're attractive as hell. You're also very physically attractive. So I feel like in this group, people compliment you on how you're humble. You're humble. You're not looking for, any attention or whatever, but it's like people want to know more about you. Two of Wands. Okay, so tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes sense. I said we're going to do some more clarification because I was looking at the Four of Pentacles and I was like, why? Is this like self-protective? Is this like you don't like to share? Some of you guys, I don't know. But I feel like it's more of a connecting to the Hermit. But let's do some more. Tell me more about the compliments people give. Card number 2. Tell me more about the compliments people give. Card number 2. What compliments do people give? Card number 2. You could do well with shy people if you're not a shy person in this group, though. Like, let's say you are somebody that is fun and like whatever. I don't know. It's like giving like maybe it just depends on the situation for you. Like maybe in this group you can get a little bit more like out of your show, but it's like a choice. It has to be your choice, and there has to be a point to it. People compliment you on like you seem like somebody that just doesn't do things that are pointless. What else? I feel like you're not the type to like get out of your body for anybody. Like, so if somebody is trying to get a reaction out of you, you don't give it to them. They compliment you on this. Because for some reason, it's like they understand that this is the right way to handle things. So I don't know if you deal with like childish people or people that have to call on you for something. I don't know. This could be family members giving you these compliments or people that know they messed up things with you at some point or have seen it happen. Judgment, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what's giving. Some of you guys, you're very forgiving, though. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know about that. Let me see. Yeah, no, actually. I heard fool me once. So some people actually compliment you on the fact that if somebody messes up with you one too many times or whatever, it's like, no, you'll throw in the towel. You'll move on. And you won't care at the end of the day. You won't care. Because like there's other ways that you could go. So you're not desperate in this group. People compliment you on this. You take what is meant for you. 8 of Wands. It came out in reverse, so I feel like for some of you guys, people compliment how you never seem to be like rushing yourself. But some of you guys, they give you compliments on how you pick up on things very quickly. You can read the room very quickly, or you're very self-reflective in this group. You know yourself. 4 of Wands, very stable. Your family members give you compliments. The Tower, you could change people for the better with the Tower and the 4 of Wands. You can change places for the better, whether this is like a new job or you start going to this gym and it's like the energy of the gym is better, or you start taking this class and it's like every time you join that group or whatever, it's like you make shit better. The vibe is better when you're there. Some people feel safe around you. Judgment. What's the Judgment about? Whatever you say goes in this group. but it's because you're smart and you're respectable. So people compliment you on this. He's like, I heard, did I stutter? So people compliment you on this. You don't stutter. You say what you mean what you say. And if you don't want to, not going to. But if you want to get out of your shell, it's like some of you guys, people compliment you how, like, sometimes it's like you're in your zone or doing your thing. You're not giving anybody much. But when you want to, you can come out and be very, like, open and vulnerable if you want to. But it's like always your choice at the end of the day. And it depends on how people show up for you with the Judgment card. Okay. I heard karma. Something about good karma. Some people compliment you on your faith or your beliefs system or something. How you know right from wrong. Yeah, look, the Four Wands came out again. So yeah. Ooh. Four Wands. Some people compliment you on how you keep up your home or your space or something like that. So what's the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the hold on. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? And how is it connected to the Ace of Wands for the compliments people give? Some of you guys, people, I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, you seem untouchable. Like the person that everybody wants, but they're not going to have you. It has nothing to do with your looks. I mean, it does, because the Ace of Wands did come out with the Strength card. But it's more of like, even before that, it's the way you carry yourself. Before the looks, it's the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, your tone of voice, how you it's just, you seem right. Like everything about you just seems right. There's nothing about you that seems off or weird or nothing. Like you're like an actual, like, real person. You're not on the weird vibes, nothing. I feel like that's why people feel comfortable at you. Yeah, air card, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. You consistently bring a new perspective that is valuable. People compliment you on this. Some people compliment you on the conversations they have with you. What else? Two more from this deck. What do people compliment card number 2 on? What do people compliment card number 2 on? What do people give card number 2 compliments about? What do people give card number 2 compliments about? Okay. Wow, the card that just came out is House 2. Some people compliment you on the things that you own. So if you own nice things, if you dress well, if you smell good, if you, yeah, it says self-worth here. So didn't I say it's like you know your worth, and you're not just gonna like settle. Some people could compliment you on your money if you have that, or the way you. It seems like mature. You seem very mature. People compliment you on this. Chiron came out, Hurt and Heal, but it came out in reverse. You seem like you don't have like any problems in this group. Not that you've never had them, but that you don't have them currently. Because it says Hurt and Heal. Or some people compliment you. If it's not that, some people compliment you on how you show up for people that are coming from like a hurt place, or if you offer like people that are operating like a negative, self-deprecating, or just like lacking self-awareness. Like it's like the way that you bring them back to reality. People give you compliments on this because I feel like the way you do it is like not it's helpful. Like you seem like a helpful person, helpful and valuable with the Wheel of Fortune. So, okay, if that resonated, please give it a like. Come back for another on my channel. Right now, I'm going to put you guys in the virtual reading room, and I'm going to get ready for card number 3. So, yeah, this was a really nice reading. Some of you guys could have Earth in your charts. There's a little bit of, there's a little bit of fire here. I did get a little Leo. Scorpio has come through, 8th house placements, or strong Pluto. Maybe you guys have that, like, touching the ascendant or something. I feel like your look, people compliment you on how you look well put together, and like how you take time on yourself. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to put the virtual reading room sign here, and I'm going to put it on mute while I pick up all the cards and stuff so you don't hear all the clutter. And then we're going to get started with card number 3, okay? See you in a second. Please tell me you guys saw that. Please tell me you guys saw that. Did you guys see how the Four of Wands just flew out? I'm trying to pick up the cards. Oh my god. I'm trying to pick up the cards for card number 2, and freaking Four of Wands flies out again. And look what was here on the bottom of the deck, and it came out like 3 times in the reading. The Four of Wands. So yeah, it's like people really compliment you on like this Four of Wands energy that you have. I don't know if it's like you're very celebratory or you're very stable. You seem very stable and like well put together, and like you have everything secure, and like everything is just working for you. This is how you come off, even if you don't feel that way about yourself. This is how you come off. So I'm actually just gonna leave it unmuted while I shuffle up for the next group, because we're almost done, almost ready for card number 3. But wow, that was interesting. That was so funny. Like, I don't know. I remember like when it flew out, I was thinking, oh my god, I wish they could hear me, because I just started like kind of going like, oh my god, what the hell? The Four of Wands just flew out again. I was like, did you see that? Did you see that? And then I remembered that the mic was muted. Okay, so why do people compliment? Why do people compliment card number 3? Why do people compliment card number 3? Here we go. Alrighty. Card number 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the compliments people give you. Why do people compliment you? Whether they're saying this to you, other people, just thinking these things, whatever. So the card you chose is the Queen of Wands, and it looks like this. This is our Wild Radiant Atlas deck. And yeah, let's just get straight into the reading. So why do people compliment? Card. Why do people compliment? Card number 3. The Queen of Wands group. Why do people compliment? Card number 3. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have Child. This is the Knight of Swords, and the number 13 or 4 can be significant for you. It talks about like an innocence, playfulness, and like youth, and like sometimes like the beginning stages of something. So let's see. Why do people give card number 3 compliments? The Fox, the 9 of Wands. The number 14 or 5 could be significant, whether that is a birth date or a month or something like that. Selfish, trickery, wrongness, clever, suspicion. And it also talks about caution. What else? Coffin, the 9 of Pentacles. The number 8 is here, and it talks about losses and sadness and transforming yourself and going through illness or depression, sometimes difficult endings that we may go through. Some people give you compliments about things like this. Damn, I feel like in this group, people give you compliments because it's like they see that you probably have been done dirty. Yeah, in this group, you've been done dirty. You've been lied to, been stolen from, you've been treated wrong. People have made assumptions about you. People have probably talked poorly to you, and even worse, away from you. Some of you guys, you just experienced a lot of sadness in your life, or just really haven't had that many people be there for you when you were going through difficult times or struggles. And it's like people give you compliments because they see this. They see that it's like you don't deserve any of that. What else? The Moon. Yeah, look, you don't deserve any of that. This is the 8 of Cups, and it talks about praise, feelings, and emotions. And it also talks about like our intuition and sometimes the inspiration that we can find in our imagination. So some people give you compliments on these sorts of like watery energy to you. Cancer and strong Scorpio has come through in this group, but it's giving more like 8th house placements and 4th house placements. I feel like in this group, people compliment you on your emotional depth. I feel like in this group, most of the people that are giving you these compliments are people that you have had like a close relationship to, or they've seen like people or situations like just that you didn't deserve to go through. Yeah, look, the 5 of Cups is right here. 5 of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Wands. So I don't know if it was involved with King of Swords, King of Wands, or you're this person. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, they've seen this happen to you during when you were working or something like that. So why do people compliment card number 3? I feel like you keep your head held high. Queen of Pentacles again. Very poised. Okay. What do people compliment card number 3 about? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Pentacles right here. Damn. So people really have complimented you on how you've had to just be the one for yourself. Like be it for yourself. So if you're not like a very independent person, strong, you know, I can do it, passionate, this is not your group. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. Some of you guys, people compliment you on how you've handled like bad friends or bad relationships that have snaked you out or just done you wrong. Some of you guys, people compliment you on you being the type of person that might even openly say that you're good on your own. You'd rather be alone than to suffer or experience loss, sadness, or whatever. So they compliment you on this energy, especially people that are stuck in like shoddy relationships or whatever. What else, Spirit? What else do people compliment? What else do people compliment? Eight of Cups again. Yeah. I told you I was feeling this like strong, heavy, like emotion. With the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like people complimenting you on how you just will get up and walk away. You will choose yourself at the end of the day. Even if it hurts, even if it's like painful, even if you rather not. They feel like this takes a lot of strength. People compliment you on how self-disciplined you are, your determination. Some of you guys, if you're a single parent or whatever, they could compliment you on this. You don't seem to need like a lot of direction or instruction on how to do things. But at the same time, it's like you have a nice heart. You seem like a nice person. People compliment you on how you seem like a nice person. So there could be coworkers or people that don't know you that well that just view you, and the compliments they give you is like, you're respectable, but like detached, a little detached. Okay, bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys, people compliment you on your patience or how patient you are when it comes to your goals or things that you're trying to accomplish. Like you don't rush. I heard you don't rush perfection. Some people actually give you compliments like you're so perfect and you don't even realize it. Some people give you compliments on how you have built yourself up or glowed up in some way. Like you're better than where you once were. Especially if you're going through some sort of mental illness or depression or like difficult relationships with family. What else? What do people compliment? What do people give card number 3 compliment on? The Lovers again. Wow. So you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit. What do people compliment them on? What do people compliment card number 3 on? Oh, yeah. There seem to be coworkers or friends that really admire you. There's like someone that is a really good friend of yours coming through here. They gas you up a lot. Like I feel like they brag about you a lot, and how like they feel really happy to have met you. You guys mesh really well. I feel like with the Lovers, you're very funny, clever. It's like very upbeat conversation with you. You can keep up. Highly intelligent. Some of you guys are a little showy, but they don't mind it. People don't mind it. They like it because I feel like you do it innocently, like not to be a show off, but because like, why not? I heard why not. So some people compliment you on this, like how you might flex sometimes, just a little, just a little. What else? I'm seeing the Six of Wands, and I don't know why. King of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was getting with the highly intelligent. Very, 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 like, some of you guys are very sarcastic. Or your sense of humor, you're unintentionally funny for some of you guys. I feel like you make people a bit intimidated in this group. I feel like people have crushes on you in this group. They do. Seven of Pentacles, again. That's the card right up here. The way you plan things out. You make things look easy in this group. They give you compliments on this. It's like you know you're good at what you do. You know you're good at what you're doing. and you know you look good doing it, but you're humble at the same time. It's like, I don't feel like you outright brag. It's like you're not shying away from it either. I heard people give you a compliment on how you understand there's a time and a place for everything. Six of Pentacles. You could be a very giving person. Some people could compliment you on the way you do business if you are like doing something like that. It could also be that you're a very charitable person. You know how to put yourself in other people's shoes. You understand the inner workings of things. What do people compliment them on? Three of Swords. Damn. Three of Swords. You leave things better than how you found them. Yeah, look, exactly. The Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. You leave things better than how you found it. So people give you compliments on this. You leave people better than how you found them as well. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. A lot of self-respect in this group too. A lot of the piles for today's reading have been very similar. Like some of the cards have repeated. So I feel like the collective that's watching today is significant. The Star card is here. You could have Aquarius, Gemini, strong air sign, and Earth placements here. Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. There's a little bit of Taurus coming through here. Okay, so these are the last cards. What do people compliment? Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. You guys are a hard worker. Some of you guys, people compliment you on your hard work or your dedication to things. Some of you is like your dedication to your passions. Five of Swords. Some people are like in competition with you though. You probably already know this. That just came through. Okay, Two of Swords to the Five of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Because the Five of Swords is right here. And that's what I was thinking of. And it's right here underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Isn't that so trippy how I just shuffled? And look, here's the Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Swords right here. And it's right here. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So yeah, extra confirmation for what I just said. There's some people that I feel like are solely preying on your downfall. It's like they kind of want to catch you slipping. But I feel like you get compliments because it's like they could never. So I don't know why in this group it's like people giving you compliments because they see or have heard people, I don't know, like kind of like in a weird energy. I feel like you don't even pay it no mind. You wouldn't even have noticed this. It's probably a surprise to you, but at the same time not. But it's like these people could be feeling some type of way over anything. Like literally they could find a problem with literally anything in your life. I feel like that's why you don't care. Because it's like if you're not paying me, it's like you mind the business that's paying you. I heard if it ain't about money, I don't want to talk. If it's not about my person or like my people or whatever, like I don't really care. Some of you guys, you do kind of have this like it's not like apathetic because I do feel like you are a caring person and you do like to help people, but it's like you're not going to put yourself in a bad spot. So it's like people compliment you on this. So if that resonated, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel. We are now going to get started with card number 4, the Six of Wands. So, oh, I think that's why I was saying I'm seeing the Six of Wands. Y'all, I literally like shuffle the cards for these like pick a cards literally like right before I like set up the reading. So I'm not marinating on them really that much. And most of the cards that I'm focusing on in my readings are like the ones that are right here or the ones that I feel like are going to come out. But it's so interesting because I was thinking, and I think I said it earlier, I'm seeing the Six of Wands and the next card up is actually the Six of Wands. So yeah, so that's like a nice little segue into the next group. So I'm just going to put this here so you guys know, like the reason why I'm picking up all the cards is because we're getting started for the next reading. But yeah, I'm just going to pick them up now. I'm not going to mute it this time. So you guys are going to get a little ASMR for a second. So if you don't like the way that sounds, you could mute it just for a little or like turn the volume down. Some people have had issues with how fast I can talk sometimes in these readings. YouTube allows you to slow down my voice, so if I'm ever talking too fast, you can always hit that little what's that card? Gear up there in the corner, and you can change the speed. It allows you to change it 2 times slower, up to 2 times slower, and up to 2 times faster. So I'll be watching my videos on 2 times because I got shit to do, but y'all do what you want. Okay. All right. So let's shuffle up these cards. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are very honest and like straight to the point. Straight shooter. Like you don't beat around the bush. Card number 3. This is what people give you compliments on. It's like they know if they're gonna have a conversation with you, like you need to stay on topic. If they're gonna have an argument with you, like no, you're spitting straight facts. So people compliment you on that. Like you're not to be played with. You're not the one. You know things. Like you're just smart. Like no one can pull the wool over your head. Even if they try, just like they end up looking foolish. So people give you compliments on this. For some reason, it's like people are complimenting you on that. So I don't know if they've seen you in a situation like that or what. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. But I hope everyone, if you're watching, at nighttime or whatever, have a good night. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope you have a good day. If you're watching this at lunch, I hope you're having a good snack. Okay. I would love for you guys to tell me like where you're from. Because I'm based in like the DC area, but I've had people from different countries, do my readings and get personals from me, like DR, Egypt. Where's the other place? I had somebody from Japan recently. There was another country, I can't remember what it was. I don't know. Okay, I think we're pretty good now. Let's get started with card number 4. Here we go. Card number 4. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at what are the compliments that people give you when you're not around, or what are the compliments they give you either in their head or when they're talking about you to someone else. I feel like in this group, people are talking about you, like they're actually saying these things to other people. But you chose the 6 of Wands, so let's see. Some of you guys in this group, you actually get like public recognition, or like people will compliment you in front of other people. Or they'll want other people to hear you like gassing you or something for some reason. You may not know this though. Let's see. So why do people compliment card number 4? Why do people compliment card number 4? It's interesting because I see these 4 people here on the bottom. So for some of you guys, it's like 4 specific people coming through. Maybe even 6 that are complimenting you. 2 of them, you're like, you interact with them, and 4 of them, it's like they're just watching you. They might be watching you from afar. We're putting you on like a very high pedestal. Like a lot of admiration. It's like, I don't know, you could be like a leader or something like that. So why do people compliment card number... Ooh, what's this? Okay, card number 4. Bottom of the deck is the birds. So Gemini just came through here. The number 3 could be significant, or 12. Pisces also came through. This is the 7 of Pentacles, and it talks about gossip. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Literally, I don't know if you can see, but the first word right here, it says gossip. So that's what I was getting earlier, where it kind of feels like it's like people are actually talking about you. It says gossip and chatter, but it also says restlessness, excitement, anxiety, and small problems. So let's see how that fares in your reading. The key came out. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So it talks about like solutions and opening up and unlocking new doors. Sometimes knowing the answers to things, and like destiny and fulfillment, and like having solutions to problems. And it also says small problems here on this birds card. So I don't know if some of you guys have to solve problems for work or something like that. The moon card, 8 of Cups, where you solved other people's problems before. So the number 5 could be significant here. Leo energy is coming through in 5th house placement. Some of you guys are artistic or creative in some way, and they compliment you on this. Let's say like you have an issue and it would have been difficult for most people, but it's like you can come up with like a interesting solution. It's like people want to talk about this. Like, oh, did you see how they did blah, blah, blah? It's because you have a strong imagination. And some of you guys, people compliment you on how you're actually full of emotion. You're full of emotion. You don't hold back. You have a strong intuition. You're very inspiring. You're able to pause and reflect on like how you truly feel to figure out the answer, or like how to move. Yeah, child is coming through. Some of you guys, I don't know if there's like a child coming through. I don't know if there's like a sibling or someone coming through that really appreciates this and like sees this in you. Even a pet could be coming through that really loves how you care for them. Sometimes it'll come through in my readings, like once every couple of months, like someone's pet just coming through, because I'm seeing the birds here. Some people compliment you on how playful and fun you can be. You have like this innocent, full of emotion, pure, authentically like yourself. Some of you guys, you wear your heart in your sleeve. You can be a little silly in this group. I like this. So I feel like in this group though, sometimes you could turn it off, but it's like people prefer when you're in this energy. They prefer it. Makes them feel better. I feel like you have like an infectious joy to you. But with a hermit, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to be around people. I feel like you could get a lot of attention or something like that, or have a lot of people talk about you. Some of you guys, you like it, but for others of you, it can make you uncomfortable when people are like coming up to you or trying to give you these compliments and stuff. Some people could flirt with you a lot. Two of Wands. Some of you guys are an innocent or natural flirt. If it's not flirting, it's a charm. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah, very solution oriented. 10 of Wands. You'll put in the work if you need to. People compliment you on this. I feel like in this group, you've improved yourself. You faced your fears. People compliment you on this. You're full of emotion. Full of it. Full of it. People compliment you on this. Yeah, look, the Death card. Very intense. Sexy. Valuable. There's some people that are in no contact with you coming through here. They still compliment you. Like, oh my god, did you see so-and-so just posted this? Oh my god, that looks so nice. Can't believe it. It's like, it's almost like that. Like they're upset that they don't get to have a piece or be a part of it because they miss you. So there's some people that miss you that still compliment you, even if it's just to themselves or in their head. 9 of Wands. I don't know. It's like you very same time. I feel like you don't close to you, or you could be somebody that makes people that are in this like hurt phase. I don't know if there's like people that went through a lot in their childhood, like they feel safe around you. People that deal with like general anxiety can feel safe around you. People that are like bullied or ostracized in some way, you could be somebody that stands up for people so they could compliment you on this. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of, didn't I say it was like anxiety or something like that with the 8 of Swords? Some of you guys, you're very empathetic to people that are in that sort of state. So they give you compliments on that. Maybe you're the type of make people feel bad for having like a bad day. Like very, it's a lot of Wands energy here. So I don't know if you have like a lot of fire in your chart. You don't, I'm gonna be honest, like you kind of seem it's hard to like really like bring you down to earth and like figure out who you are as a person. Like in these cards, I'm trying to figure it out, like what's your story? And most people don't know it. So maybe you have this like energy to you with the Death card that came out in the Moon. It's like most people don't know much. I feel like people go through like mental gymnastics trying to figure out who you are and like what you want. I feel like you could be like, but I feel like I make it very clear. I don't know. It's like for some reason this is coming through in like how people compliment you. So I don't know if it's like new people that think these things instantly and they tell other people, they talk about it, like their first impressions. What do people compliment? Card number 4 on the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're soft, gentle. Some of you guys, you really are artistic or very kind. You make small gestures, show people you care. Nothing too flashy, but just enough to give someone, make their day better. I'm seeing someone wave and smile, so some of you guys have a nice smile. With the way you greet people, say hello, makes them feel good. Some of you guys I heard say goodnight. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, didn't I say it's like you make small gestures or something like that? Page of Pentacles. This could be children coming through. People like seeing you like start things. It's like I think people like watching you like. I don't know why people like watching you do things. Ace of Wands. New projects. People could compliment you on like new things that you put out. What else? What else? For card number 4, the Magician and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have a good heart. Nice person. You could be very compassionate in this group. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you lead with your heart in this group. So people compliment you on this. Yeah. Very doting. You take care of people, but it's more like you talk to people nicely or you approach people with like love and care. Queen of Wands, but at the same time, it's like you're very hot and attractive and passionate when it comes to your work. So you could have two sides to you. Like you're gentle, but at the same time, it's like you have this like fiery energy to you. You know who you are. I don't feel like people can really tell you what to do in this group, but you're willing to listen at the same time. So that's weird. It's weird. It's weird because I don't know too many people like this. I haven't met too many people that have this sort of energy, and I definitely haven't done too many readings. People like this. I feel like in this group, it's like the people that are giving you compliments could even just be people that have just met you like one time at a restaurant or at this event or whatever, or maybe you just don't talk to them often. But they still like think these things about you. Like they still think about you. I feel like they're like people. These are 4 different people. Maybe didn't. Oh my god! Didn't I say that? Yeah, didn't I say that? I was like, there could be 4 different people, maybe even 2 other ones that you might not know. They could even be close friends that compliment you quite a lot, but you don't know this. But there are 4 other people. So maybe someone with Leo, Cancer in their chart, Gemini, Virgo. It's coming through here. I heard it could even be somebody that you don't really like have the best relationship with. There's one person that you don't really have the best relationship with that just came through. Yeah, but these are 5 people that think of you this way. Because these are all like people. That's what I'm getting. You see how these are like one person? Court cards are people. But this could also be like personality traits of yours as well. But these could be people that are giving you these compliments. Let me see. Let me see. Some of you guys, you have a lot of like pride, like a healthy sense of pride. Ego. You believe in yourself. 2 of Wands came out twice. These 2 are the 2 of Wands. They're right next to each other as well. Some of you guys, you believe in yourself. You believe in where you're going in life. And I feel like you don't live with fear. You live with like a heart full of passion, a belly full of passion, and just a lot of things you want to explore and like try. And people compliment you on this. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you could also be very fun, a good friend. People enjoy spending time with you, talking to you, being around you. Like you have nice energy to you. I feel like people give you compliments because, like, I don't know. I feel like people want to be involved with what you have going on. Like, you seem to be the better option. You seem to be the fun, whatever. Very fun energy is coming through here. But at the same time, I also feel like when you need to, you can get serious. When you need to reflect, you can do that. So that's really cool. Wow. So thank you guys so much for coming to join me here on my channel for this reading. If it resonated, please give it a like. Come back for another one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.